Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 3, Episode 2. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you thought about this episode, and hit that subscribe button. Come join the Sandwich Hour community. You can also follow me on my other social medias at Sandwich Hour on all platforms. Also, if you do have the desire, if you will, to tip a bitch, feel free to. It's Venmo and Cash App at Sandwicher Hour. Again, keep it simple, keep it cute, and we'll keep it moving. That's the Sandwicher Hour saying. I don't know. Sure. All right. So for today's episode, the queens had to do a design challenge. This is the second episode, so this is right after Amel's elimination. Again, I was sad to see Amel go. But hey, I guess that's the way the cookie crumbled, as I like to say. Again, they were reading her message. Not a whole lot happened. They're talking to Ivory about surviving the lip sync, and then, of course, congratulating Hollywood Star because Hollywood just won their first challenge. Again, congratulations to Hollywood Star on that win. Very well deserved. So that happens again a little bit from Ashley talking about how she was disappointed with herself. I don't have a whole lot to say about that, being honest with y'all. I don't. There's one point when Rita Menu was talking about, oh, well, my outfit is representing the gay men's flag. All right, sure. I get it. Under the rainbow is the category. I get it. But also, if you're talking about the overall queer community, and if you ask me, I don't think. How do I phrase this? Gay men, I don't think. They're kind of on the top of the community, if we're being honest. That's kind of the way they're treated. And I don't know how I feel about it being all like, oh, well, the gay men flag. And I'm like, cool. Maybe we can be a little bit more inclusive with our rainbow pride stuff. Hear me out here. Again, let me know what you think down below. Am I being too critical? I don't know. Let me know. The look wasn't great anyway, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. All right. Anyways, new day in the workroom. Again, they're coming all in. Ivory they're asking Ivory how she feels about last week with the lyrics, because the people who told her lyrics were bad all ended up in the top. And then Ivory is saying, oh, well, it did affect me, blah, blah, blah. Again, she's like, all right, well, this is a new week. I'm here. It's the usual Drag Race tropes. RuPaul comes out and tells them that they're going to have to do a mini challenge where they're going to have to take pictures with the pit crew in a bedroom setting sort of vibe. Again, this mini challenge was okay. It was quick drag. I don't have a whole lot to say about the mini challenge. It happened. I did think Floor was funny. Again, I really am enjoying Floor on this season. Floor is one of my faves, along with Hollywood Star, Gabriella Labucci, Isis Ava Loren. Who else do I like? There's another one I like a lot, but those are the four that come to mind immediately. I really like those four. Gabriella is just funny. Anyways, ultimately, they all come back, and RuPaul announces that the winner of the mini challenge is going to be Gabriella Labucci. Hey, congratulations to the Gabriella Labucci. I don't know. That's my really bad attempt at an Italian accent. Anyways, turns out they're going to have to do a design challenge using the material that they were all around in the photo shoot. So the bedding, all of that, to create wedding-inspired runways. Because it's Muriel's wedding, that it's Muriel's bedding. So they're going to have to use bedding materials to make a garment, a gown for a wedding. You can be a bride, a bridesmaid, a flower girl, a guest, a mother, whatever you want to be. There's a lot of options there. Hey, I don't know why I'm doing that. Ivana Drink is talking about how she feels some pressure because Anita did go home on both of her design challenges in both of her respective seasons. So she's feeling a little bit of pressure to not end up in that situation like Anita. Again, because they are married. Isis is talking to Hollywood because Hollywood is like, I'm not a sewer, but Isis is like, I got you. I can help you. I really like Isis this episode. I thought this was a really great episode for Isis, even Loren. I really enjoy her. Yeah. We have this moment from Ivory Glaze saying, well, I'm not going to be in the bottom this week. I'm not going to be safe. I want to win. Oh, baby, no. Oh, baby, no. Oh, you're setting yourself. You're giving production what they want. This is like production setup right here. This is where I knew she was in trouble. Because, of course, they're going to include that footage if she ends up in the bottom, right? And you're giving them an opportunity. You're giving production what they want. No tea, no shade. Just that's what it is. Again, no hate to Ivory Glaze. Like, she's cool. She's fine. I like her. It's fine. Now we get to this conversation between Ashley Madison and Gabriella Labucci, where Gabriella's like, I'm not a sewer, so I'm probably going to have to end up gluing stuff. Again, she's worried because she doesn't want to end up in the bottom, doesn't want to go home. We get a walkthrough again with Raven and RuPaul. Isis comes to talk to them first. I don't have a whole lot to talk about with the walkthroughs, other than look at Raven and Ru. They are starting to look very similar. That's all I'm going to say there. Bumpa Love is fun. I like Bumpa Love. I like Bumpa Love a lot. She's cool. Yeah, walkthrough happens. Ding. We get this moment where Ivory overheard Ashley talking to Ru saying, oh, they have the same material, but I know how to sew. And then Ivory saying, well, I have taste and you don't, sort of style. So it's like a dig situation. I don't have a whole lot to say about it. It's kind of silly. Because, I mean, ultimately, like, no shade, but, like, I don't see either one of those queens winning this season. No shade, just I don't. I mean, Ivory was already in the bottom within the first episode, and the first episode, why am I blanking? Ashley Madison, none of her garments actually fit her, and I'm like, oh, that's baby queen behavior. No shade. I'm also kind of Ivana Drink in this situation, just like, huh? It was funny. I had to get that screenshot. I thought it was funny. Yeah. Ivory's going around helping a lot. She helps everyone basically make their garments. Isis helps everyone make their garments. Helps Ivory. At one point, she helps Hollywood because Hollywood has to scrap her dress and start creating a whole new thing. And then everyone's all like, "Well, Isis helped make your dress. Isis made your dress for you, Hollywood." And then Isis is like, "No, I just did 2 hems." I don't know. It's kind of a stupid argument. Like, if you're gonna complain about other people getting help, then just do better. If you're gonna complain about it, just do better. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little harsh on people. Let me know what you think down below. Like, Rita and Bumpa have a whole conversation in this point talking about how do you feel about other people helping out in the competition? Oh, I don't like it because the rest of us are sewing on our own and blah blah blah. And I'm like, cool, I get it. Sure. You're the one who, first off, you can do better. If you're comfortable sewing, just do better. Or option B, why don't you ask for help? I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Also, was it smart for Isis to help people? I don't know. I mean, Isis knows what she's doing. She worked at a bridal shop, I think she said. She's sewn wedding dresses before. Like, she knows what she was doing in this challenge. So she was trying to help people out, make them feel comfortable. Yeah. All right. Now, in the makeup mirror moments, they're all talking about marriage, being married, gay marriage. Sure. Bump has some big tattoos. I kind of like it. It's a lot of tattoos, but I kind of love. I love these like wings on the back. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying Bumpa. Bumpa love. All right, now we're on the main stage. RuPaul. I actually really like this dress. I like all the fringe. I think that's fun. It does kind of mess with the silhouette of the midsection because it makes it look wider than it is. But also, like, who am I? And whatever. She looks great. I like the purple with the black. It looks good. The makeup looks great. Yeah. RuPaul looks good. I enjoy it. Michelle, I really love her hair in this episode. I love it when she does bigger hair. She looks really pretty. I'm really happy with the way Michelle's looking this season. Like she's doing great. She's doing what she needs to do. Reese Nicholson. I love Reese. I think Reese is funny. I think Reese has good commentary. I think Reese is a really good co-judge, short main stage judge. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I like Reese. And the guest judge this week is Maria Thatil, Miss Universe from Australia. She was fun. I like her. I think she had really good critiques. She was also very supportive of the girls and came off as like an actual ally who was cool. So I liked her. As a guest judge. I thought she was great. Yeah. All right, now we're on the main stage. First up, we have Ivana Drink. Category is wedding couture, I guess you would say. Ivana was okay. For me, I probably would have had her safe. I think her makeup is pretty. The dress is very simple. Again, none of the dresses were really like gaggy. None of them were really like, oh my god, you look so good. Except one. But again, she looks pretty. I would have put her at safe. Let me know what you think down below. All right, next up we have Rita Menu. This is a chop. This is drab. I do not like this. Rita Menu, no, I don't like this. It's too simple. It's a chop. It's a no. It's a drab. I'm not a fan. I don't know if I'm doing the accent. I apologize. Ashley Madison. I don't have a lot to say. Don't really love the wig. The dress is fine. It's safe. Yeah. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of these. Ivory glaze, this is a drab, this is a boot, this is a no, this is a chop, this is all the no. She tried to present it, but I think the silhouette just was not silhouetting. Yeah, I'll keep that. Next up we have Bump of Love. I don't understand why she was in the top. I would have put her at safe. Honestly, I think there should have just been a top 2, but I'll be quiet. Yeah. I don't know. It was fine. Yeah, it's safe for me. Next up, we have Hollywood Star. I thought she sold the hell out of this. The presentation that Hollywood brought to the runway was everything. I definitely think Hollywood knows how to walk a runway, and it's giving. The dress is nice. I like the idea of like the mullet dress. Get it? Because it's business in the front and party in the back. Anyways, I got jokes. But for me, it's a fab. I like it. I think she looks pretty. I think her legs look great. Her body is bodying. Her dress looks good. Yeah, it's pretty. The hem is hemmed, so I like that. I think that's where she got help from Isis. On the hems. Gabriella Labucci. This is a drab. Gabriella should have been in the bottom. I love Gabriella Labucci, but she should have been in the bottom. In my opinion. Again, let me know what you think down below. Do you think she sold it well enough to make her safe? I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. Up next, we have Isis Avens Loren. This is the top of look of the week. This is the best of the week. I love it. The makeup is nice. The dress is gorgeous. I love the sash, and the veil was stunning. Definitely a fab top of the week. Yeah. Next we have Flor. I thought Flor sold the hell out of this again. Like, I love Flor's presentation on the runway, and this was giving presentation, and I love that. The garment, the presentation, great. I think that's what saved her. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that the 3 safe queens are going to be Ashley Madison, I just went over this. Floor and Gabriella Labucci. I don't think Gabriella should have been safe. I would have put her in the bottom, and I probably would have saved Ivana. Yeah, I think that's what I would have done. And then I also would have just had a top 2 and put Bumpa as safe. Yeah, I think that's fair. So I would have left 5 on the runway. Anyways, ultimately, RuPaul announced it. They go back to Untucked. People are going through their feelings. Ashley's asking Floor and Gabrielle if they thought they would be in the bottom. Floor's just like, no, why would I? And honestly, fierce. I love Floor. Floor is great. Now the bottom girls are talking about how they're feeling. Again, Ivana's upset because she doesn't want to follow what happened with Anita. That's the storyline that we're getting. It's kind of just attached to Anita, and I'm worried about Ivana. Because I don't know anything about Ivana other than she's married to Anita. And I'm worried that's going to be her storyline. And I don't love that. Ivory is like, I don't understand why I'm in the bottom when Hollywood didn't even make her own garment. Hollywood should be in the bottom. And then Hollywood just letting her go off and being like, well, I'm just going to let her go through her feelings because ultimately she's probably not going to be around here much longer. And honestly, Hollywood kind of ate with that. I love that. I love Hollywood Star. Hollywood Star is great. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Isis is the winner. Congratulations to Isis, Avis Loren on the win. Very well deserved. Definitely the best look of the week. Very good job. I'm excited for her. I see it for her. I see her making it far. The bottom 2 are going to be Rita Menu and Ivory Glaze. I agree with this. Yeah. Ultimately, Ivory ends up having a fainting spell. I think she just she gets so nervous that it's like the pressure's building up so much. Her blood pressure is probably fluctuating a lot. That's probably what happened. Again, I don't know. I'm not there. Ultimately, RuPaul calls in the medical group. She ends up laying on the ground, needing help. And then Rita's left on the main stage like, I don't know what's going on. You know? Ultimately, they both come back to the main stage. And RuPaul announces that because of this situation, she's just going to have them lip sync next week to see who goes home. So it's going to be between the two of them to lip sync for their life at the beginning of next week's episode. So I'll be curious to see how that all goes out, who's going to go home and why, and all of the above. Yeah, it was a fun episode. That does bring the end of this review. Let me know what you think about this episode down below in the comments section. Did you enjoy it? Who are you rooting for? All of the above. Let me know in the comment section. Like this video if you liked it. Share it on social media. And hit that subscribe button on the Sandwich Hour channel. Ding! You can also follow me on my other social medias at Sandwich Hour on all platforms. And if you do so feel inclined, feel free to tip a bitch and send me a little tip on Cash App or Venmo. And yeah, I will be back here later with some more content. Probably tomorrow we'll be doing a live stream where I go over all the international runways. So you have that to look forward to. Ding! Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be back here later. Tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow, Sunday, with some more content. I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.